Okay. Well, let's get this started. This is Tidal Wave. You can't really see all of them, so I'll show you all of him. As you can see, he's a pretty big fella. He comes from Transformers Energon. And basically, he is just Armada Tidal Wave with a different color scheme. Since I don't know what to say now, I'm going to transform him. So, I'm just going to do what I can showing you what is here and go from there. Okay. Do I do the big ship? Let's do big ship. Okay. So, these things, I turn them so they're straight like that. His head, plop that down, and then I'm just gonna sit him down. Okay, now he's lying down. I'm just gonna close his feet up, turn him around, and push these little things there, and put this notch in there, and that one in there. Should line up. As you can see, the thumb's missing, which happened because I used to play with this a lot. Spin this like that, then grab the legs. Let me get that in camera. And I'm just gonna push them together right now and spin them. Then disconnect and rotate until they're flat, like he's doing the reverse splits. Then I'm just going to quickly straighten up the front, push those backs, and there's this little tab right there. That's going to hook onto a part of his leg. And do it on this side. Click, clack. Give me a second. Okay. And here is his big vehicle. There's guns, Minicon Ports. If you don't know what a Minicon is, give me a second. And I'm just quickly... Minicons are these small little robots that, if you have some of them, basically, do you see that? Do you see that right there? I'm just going to transform this man really quick. So Tidal Wave has this ability. This peg right here, if I put that on him, I'm just going to turn him around, and I push forward, the turrets rotate, and it can go pretty fast. Alright, let's separate them. So I'm just going to untab the legs and just rip this off and close it up, and that's that done. Then I'm going to open this and pull this, pull this out of there. Do the same for the other side. Tab these back together, straighten them, and that's the last one, or the second to last one. Then these, just straighten them, and boom. Basically, you have, cursed camera, this flying thingamabob, which, if you open it, there's chairs. Some pieces are missing from the chairs I have, but you get the gist of this. Supposedly, let's get this Minicon. Supposedly, Minicons can sit here, or something, but that isn't really working. And I'm just going to quickly transform this Minicon. Okay, let's just close these seats, and I'll show you what this guy can do with his Minicon ports. Basically, you port it there, boom. There, boom. Here, here, boom. It just pegs in. Let's do battleship airship carrier thing. Alright, so there's this one little thing you can do with this one, which is put your finger here. I don't know if you can see that on camera. You push it up, and then you have that right there. And you can take that and plug this in there. The Minicon that was included with him, which I didn't get, you put it there and you can actually fold the wings on it, on the little airplane Minicon that comes with Tidal Wave, and close it up, and then he'll be in there, which is cool. I'm going to get my other Minicon and just show off the pegs. Boom, fancy flight deck thing. Can be on the deck. I'm going to show you a really cool thing I like about this. Giant Decepticon insignia. These gold aspects all the way up. Like gold lightning bolts.
Who are you talking to?
Shh. And then the last bit. I kind of showed the gimmick with this, but I'll show it again with this guy this time. Tab it in, push it, turrets, and these little guys move. And he has two more, run right here and here. And if you got like it comes with missiles. They go into these little things and you press these on the sides and you launch them. I didn't have the missiles, so this is what I got. Now, I like this lime green, transparent green with the black, with the lightning bolts going up, and then Decepticon insignia, mini turrets, turret, 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 turret. Yes, you can see this is just his chest. It is accurate. If you've seen the show, you understand. This chest, that was his chest. Quick thing, let's quickly look at this guy. Decepticon insignia, black with gold, the blue, the white, these gold detail bits. The bottom isn't very interesting. I'm gonna do something. Okay. Quickly moving the camera. Let's put it like it was when it combined with Armada, or at least how the original one combined with Armada Megatron. Basically, this little thing push it, and you could fold these fingers in, fold them, and boom chakalaka, you got that. Now, let's do this. Basically, you find this little tab right there, and you close it, and this went on his other arm. His backpack thing. This was cool. It came with wings. I have one of them, but I took it off since I didn't have the other one, and it looked weird. Okay, let's get him into his jetpack. Or at least this bit of it. You basically split him, rotate his legs so he is like that, close him, and basically that was jetpack. You plugged this into this bar that was on him, and you got this arm, and the jetpack. Let's do a comparison, shall we? Let's compare the vehicle modes to some of the newer ones. I'm gonna get Megatron. Where is he? Alright. Okay. This is a Voyager-class Transformer compared to the vehicles. I am going to compare the size of this guy's vehicle with this guy later. Actually, let's do that now. Off-camera transformation. Do. No. Yes. Hope you don't mind the silence. I'm trying to transform this Megatron to show you size as quick as possible. Alrighty, I'm almost done. Got the torso, bottom part done, and let's do that. Alright. And plug in the gun. And this is the tank compared to the tank. Scoop things so I can do size comparisons. This is the size of the legs compared to basically Megatron from War of Cybertron. He's good size. The legs are big, considering the size of this guy. And let's compare him to the battleship thing. They look pretty much the same length. This is a bit longer because of the cannon, but you get what you get. And now the aircraft carrier. Short. Basically, it's shorter because this guy has his turret. I'm just going to fix those fingers. And yeah. Let's compare it to the super vehicle. Alrighty. If you remember what I'm doing, congrats on you. I'm going to try doing this as much on camera as I can. There we go. Then these, split, stab, close, and there we go. Big ship again. And this is him compared to War of Cybertron Megatron. As you can tell, he's a bit longer. Like, considerably so. Let's compare it to robot mode now. Actually, real quick, while it gets compared, let's show you the original Armada Tidal Wave. Boom! You get the purple, the brown, the gray, basically all the same gimmicks. This pops out, this moves when you have a Minicon. It's the same thing, just, in my opinion, a less cool color scheme. Okay, let's transform this guy. Alright, how do we start this? Okay, to the legs. Untab the legs. Turn, point. Turn, point. I will do the feet later. I am going to spin the waist. And now it's just a giant longboard. Turn the chest. Here we go. Split the front. Move that up a ratchet. And move it. Fold that. Turn it. Get out his fingers if you want. I'm going to do that for the review. And, okay. I'm gonna... Alright. Other side. Same exact thing. Let's... There's this little tiny gap kind of thing for you to get your fingernails in so you can pull out the fingers easily. And that's that. Open feet. Stand them up. Okay, let's show you the head. Basically, you grab it, pull it out, and wow, look at him in all his glory. Big man. As you can tell, he keeps his Decepticon insignia, the lightning from the vehicle modes, and let's quickly look at the side. There's half of the Decepticon insignia, half of the Decepticon insignia, and then there's the Decepticon insignia, and let's compare the size. Give me a second, this is mistransformed. And there we go. War of Cybertron Megatron next to Transformers Energon Tidal Wave. He's a big boy. I believe it was called Ultra Class back in the day. I don't know if it's quite a Titan class figure, but let me show you the gimmicks it can do in this mode. It can do the same things as vehicle mode. These guys can peg onto any of these Minicon ports. And if you wanna, I'm just gonna split this guy so it's easier. You can plug it on, and guns! Oh yeah, fun thing, you can point the turrets. You can point them forward. And if you point them forward, basically, they can shoot. And, since we're on the topic of robot mode, time to compare it to its predecessor, Armada Tidal Wave. As you can tell, this one's darker because he is. Let's look at the head sculpt. You can see a little bit of paint fading, but you get orange at this head crest. You get this beautiful gold, great gray face, yellow eyes, I don't know if that shows up on camera, but he has bright yellow eyes. He has these fancy things, and he can use the gimmick of, haha, he can store his Minicon. And, let's see. I'm gonna take him out, sit him down, close his feet so he can just stare at you. Open that up. And now, okay. I don't know what to do, but I do think we're reaching the end, my friends. So, let's do a quick mini review of the Minicons you've seen. The 2 Minicons you've seen in this review. I don't remember the name of this guy. Do not remember the name. Tidal Wave. Scoop. I don't remember the name of this guy, but you fold these in, you put those into these gaps, right? Gaps. And flip it. Flip it. And boom, you have fancy flying thing. Don't know if I can show it on camera since the brightness, but there's a little Minicon insignia right there. Okay, let's look. Nope. That doesn't work. Okay, now let's look at this guy. Vroom vroom. Basically, he is a 4-wheeler. Fancy little 4-wheeler. Let's transform him, shall we? You point these wheels, you push them until they're straight, and basically you can make this rolly. And then you pull out his arms. You would think you flip the head out from there. Nope, you point these arms back, put them like this, flip out his head, and boom! Bum, 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 bum. I'm here to get your children. Oh, the Minicon insignia shows up on this one. And, yeah. I would review their partner, but he's kind of broken, so I'll just show him when we go into combine mode, since that's a thing. Push the head in, extend the arms, grab these wheels, push them like he's rolling, push them back, push them. I better show the back. Push them, push it up, and there you have the chest. This guy, he's simple. Split. Then there's this little thing right there, and then there's this right there. Plug those together, and you got the main body. Now, I'm going to grab their leader that is missing an arm. Yeah, he's cool. He has gun arm. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew pew. Don't mind the giant head. That you'll see why he has a giant head. This guy, basically, have him like that. See this little thing? That plugs right there. Yes, you can see that guy's head. Don't worry about it. You plug this guy's head there. Line up the big head there, and basically collapse the bike on the back. And this is Energon Perceptor. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He's 3 Minicons shoved together to make big, giant murder bot with fancy feet. Don't forget the feet. And, welp, let's bring Tidal Wave back. Yes, he's still sitting, since his head got pushed down. Okay, let's end this review with my recommendation. If you can find this guy for a good price, like below 50 bucks or so, on like any thrift store or eBay, I got this on eBay. It was a gift, but it was gotten off eBay. But if you get him, make sure you get every single piece. You have to get the battleship right here, the aircraft carrier, and this thingy. Well, and if you can, get a Minicon so you can activate the gimmicks and such, since they're cool. Let's end this review, shall we? With a skit thingamabob. A transition. Alright. He's on his tippy toes. You small bot. What are you talking about? I'm good size. Small bot. I could smash you. I'd like to see you try. I have smashed you. You gotta be kidding me!